Headliners Squad 2 is now coming in less than 24 hours, and we do actually have a new loading screen. So in this video I'm going to be going over that and also giving some other suggestions that we are going to see in this Headliners new plays that are going to be released. So just before we get into it, if you are new here, make sure that you do subscribe. I'm going to make lots more videos just like this one, talking to you guys about promos, preparing you guys for them, when exactly are they going to be coming out, and also what's going to be going on, how is the content going to be laid out, weekly objectives, SBCs, packs that we are going to get, and also how the market is going to be affected, best investments, how to make coins. So you definitely don't want to miss them. Definitely make sure that you are subscribed. So getting straight into this video now, we do already know about Headliners Week 2, that it's actually going to be released this Friday. Tomorrow, when I'm currently recording this video, it's going to be coming on Friday the 24th of January. You guys know exactly when it's going to be coming out. There is a loading screen, of course, that has actually a countdown, and the loading screen does actually reveal a few things. Again, another teaser that we have had. So the middle card, which is the main one, a lot of people have been talking about, there's been a bit of speculation, kind of argument started from this, is actually a 90 rated Headliners card, and it also has 91 dribbling. So this does actually quite narrow it down. If you go on Footbin or any website, kind of, you can actually see if you narrow it down to an 89 rated player, because it does have to be 89, and then the dribbling kind of has to be lower, or kind of like near 91. It cannot be 91, needs to be lower than 90. So we are actually going to be seeing what it actually is. A few players, the most likely in my opinion is actually Sterling. He does have an 89 Champions League team of the tournament card, and he also has 90 dribbling. So it's only going to take, of course, that 1 plus overall rating, take him to 90 rating overall, and of course just 1 dribbling stat to make him 91. The only kind of like controversial thing is that he doesn't actually have an inform card, which EA Sports last year in Headliners, they did actually specifically mention the Headliner card does actually need an inform, but this year I'm pretty sure they didn't actually mention it. If you go and take a look at the website, they didn't actually say anything specifically that Headliners need an inform card. So Sterling definitely looks like the most likely card for it, but some of you guys have been talking about a few other players. Reus, for example, was talked about. He has an 89 inform, which does match the stat. Of course, he's going to get a 1 plus overall rating, take that to 90, but he has 88 dribbling, so EA Sports would need to give him a 3 plus upgrade of dribbling to actually make that 91 on his Headliners card if it were to be released. I think he definitely deserves a Headliners card, but I don't think this middle one is actually represented as him. And it has also been, some people have been saying Immobile, he as well, I definitely think he's going to be making it in Headliners. He would get actually a 90 overall as well, but he does actually need a dribbling stat, would need a 5 plus upgrade, and EA Sports are definitely not going to be doing that. They give the bigger upgrades for the stats and also the overall ratings, of course, when they are actually lower rated, kind of when they're going, or when they're getting informs around 80 rated, 82, 84, but definitely up here when you are actually higher rated, going to a 90 rated card, they're definitely not going to be giving such big upgrades. Some people have also been asking about Benzema. I don't think that he's actually going to make it either. He actually needs a 3 plus dribbling stat, so I think Sterling is definitely most realistic. I don't think EA Sports require actually an inform card to actually be a Headliners. They have bended the rules a bit with that Neymar actually a 90 plus rated base card getting in Headliners, so I think this one is definitely going to make it in here. EA Sports did not specify that inform, and also the symbols on the left and right, it is most likely part of a club. That is not, of course, a club badge, but like we did see with Manchester City, it's just a specific part taken from it, and I couldn't actually identify it. It's extremely hard to see when you do zoom in, like you can see now. The right symbol, I was thinking, looks like some sort of bird or animal. It could be maybe Werner from the Bull from RB Leipzig club badge. That is what I was thinking on first thoughts, but probably looking at it further, it's actually extremely hard to see still. You cannot see at all. I cannot really identify anything from that. No club badge kind of comes in sight. Maybe Benfica, Bayern Munich. Those are just honestly just random thoughts. Comment down below, maybe you guys do recognize it. It is going to depend for everyone. For some of you guys, maybe if it's like a more local club, something like that, you guys will instantly recognize it. So definitely comment down below. Let's start a discussion about who it could actually be. And the left one, again, extremely hard to see. I thought it is some sort of small thin logo, maybe something like Celta de Vigo. That is the first one I did actually find from the La Liga, but actually looking closer, again, it does not match that. I think it is going to be some sort of thing. I think it's actually separate. If you do look at it, it's not actually, it's going to go kind of got that orange part in the middle. I think that's meant to be part of the background, part of the card. It's just transparent, that part. But it is extremely hard to see. Definitely comment down below what you guys do think. And there is also letters around it again. But EA Sports have just been adding this now for confusion. Some people are saying that it's Jack Grealish or Di Maria, possibly Icardi, something like that. We are not too sure. But some players I definitely want to see in Headliners 2 that missed in Headliners 1 is actually Tammy Abraham. Definitely should be in there. Lautaro Martinez, Werner, Theo Hernandez, and also Dutch Steven Bergwijn. I think that's how you pronounce his name. They should all be in Headliners 2, and I'd be extremely surprised if one of them didn't actually make it in there. They very closely just missed Headliners 1, and they definitely deserve to get a Headliners card. That is going to upgrade a lot in the future. Comment down below who you think is going to get in there and who you want to see the most. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.